So I really hasn't been doing too much of anything. I really wanted to actually do something on this account. And I really haven't had too much to say to actually, you know, record anything. I'm not very active. I don't go out. I'm not a land steward. I don't have a whole bunch of money to do stunts and go out there and just be like a complete jackass towards people. Like the Paul brothers. And, this is pretty much a place where I just talk. And hopefully somebody will listen, agree, or whatever. So today I had a little disagreement with my sibling and my mother, and I have to wonder or ask, um, are there any people out there who ever had, and this is a, I guess, trigger warning or hot bucket topic, or I don't know how to do these things, but so trigger warning. I don't know, but is there anyone out there who has ever had the displeasure of having to lose a parent or a loved one, and the doctor told you that they're on life support, and until you say something, we're going to continue to keep them on life support. We're going to do whatever it is that we have to do to keep them in this state. Well, that happened to me in 2008. In 2008, I lost my father. He has 4 kids, 3 biological, I guess you would say, and 1 non-biological. That's what the doctor. And so it was left up to us, and no one wanted to do it. No one took it on. No one bothered to do it. Everyone was content, and I took that on. And ever since then, I've been having constant nightmares. I have these. I have this guilt. I mean, I not now. My life is in chaos. My body's breaking down. I mean, everything's fucked up, but a good chunk of my teenage life and my adulthood was spent working in the medical field, so I know a good portion about medical life. And even with everything that I know, my heart was just devastated because just it was just like it just tells me daily, you could have saved your father. You could have done more. Could have put him in rehab. There was a there. You could have done uh, programs or this, that, and the other. There were so many things that you could have done. So many things that I can't afford to do. Save your father. And it's just, and your brain is, it's an ongoing battle with the brain in your heart, and it's a daily fight. So the fight that I had with my mom and my sister was over the fact that I don't accept her mother as my stepmother. And it wasn't something that I had set out to say or even uh, verbalize. It was kind of a thing. It was something that was brought up that I wasn't expecting. And every time that that topic is brought up, I spend so much time just covering up the fact that I don't accept her. I respect her. I really do. I respect her and I take care of her. I just don't accept her. And maybe that's wrong, but that's just something I don't accept. And that's something that I have to deal with for myself. But I got so angry. I got so angry because people always seem to overtalk me. And they seem to just always, always never give me the chance to speak what's on my mind. My brain doesn't work the way everybody else's brain works. And when I say things, it's never the way, it never comes out the way that it sounds in my head or the way I mean it to come out. And you would think after 35 years of knowing me, after growing up with me, you would think that people understood me enough to know this is, my brain doesn't work that way. And I have always been, people are so quick to stand up for her mother. They're so fast to point out that her mother has mental illnesses and her mother is this, that, and the other. But they never, um, point out the fact that, I have my own mental problems and my brain is wired completely wrong. And so it's hard for me to function in the world. And that is why I'm on disability. That is why I can't hold down a quote unquote regular job. But everybody is so fucking quick to point out her disabilities. They're so quick to overtalk me and they're so quick to support her and down talk me. And that just makes me so fucking angry. And it just gaslights me so much. And it hurts my feelings so bad. Because it's like, I feel like they're saying, fuck you, and fuck how you feel, and fuck how your brain works, and fuck your mental problems. We should care more about her because she has issues. And I feel like saying, but what about me? But then it's like, oh, Tina, you're being a crybaby. Don't cry about you. So when that fight came up, I was caught off guard, and I just said how I felt in the moment, and I was being truthful instead of hiding how I felt. And yeah, you're being a negative Nancy. You're being mean and just, why do you feel like that? That's wrong. This. Well, you know what? That's my feelings. I'm entitled to have my feelings. And then so I had to tell my sister, I said, you don't know how it feels to have to live with this ongoing guilt that, you know what, you you killed your father, even though you know what you know. And there's just this, you can do all this research that you want on how he died and what happened and everything, and you just know everything that you know about it, and there's just always that thing in your heart that tells you you killed him and you could have saved him, but you didn't give them the chance because you had to kill him. They were saving him and you killed him. You're just told in so many words that you're to get over everything, and that your problems are invalid. That's how I feel in this situation. That my problems are invalid, and that how I feel about situations doesn't matter. And what I think, and if I don't talk fast enough, that just gives everybody the carte to overtalk me. You've known me for 35 fucking years. You know my brain doesn't work normally. I just, I don't understand why people do this. I'm the wrong one. I'm the one that's wrong. I'm the one that's wrong. I'm the one that's always wrong in this situation.